So firing it up, it says DEG, right? So we have DEG and GEF. So it says DEG is what? Minus 4. And GEF is 7x minus 8. Everybody with me so far? What would those equal? What would these two angles equal? Are they complementary or supplementary? Supplementary, right? They equal 180. Okay, so to solve for x, we would do 5x minus 4 plus 7x minus 8 equals 180. We combine our like terms. So 5 plus 7 gives us 12. So 12x, negative 4 minus 8. Negative 12. Okay. We move the 12 to get the x by itself. Where? Minus 12x. So what would be 12 divided by, or 192 divided by 12? You said 16? Okay. So that's x. That's the first part. Now it says we have to find y too, right? So it says DEH. So this one right here is 9y plus 5. What do we know that one's equal to based on our vertical angle rule? So this angle is going to be the same as which other one? 5x minus 4 or 7x minus 8? 7x minus 8 because they're vertical, right? So we can set those together and find the answer because we know what x equals, right? So 7 times 16 minus 8 equals 9y plus 5. So what's 7 times 16 minus 8? So we have 104 equals 9y plus 5. If we move our 5, and then your basic math would tell you that y would equal 11. Okay, so that's how you do that one. That one was kind of rough. So we'll do 14, 15, and then we'll do 18. Okay, so let's go to 14. R and S are complementary angles. Complementary equals what? 90. Good. Okay, so angle R is 12x minus 3. Angle M is 7x minus 2. Find the measure of angle R. Okay. So we said that they equal 90, right? Okay. Combine like terms. We have an x there. We have an x there. These numbers go with this number. 12 plus 7 is, okay, good, okay, okay, divided by 19, right? X equals, good. Is that our final answer? No, because we have to do what? Fill it in for R. 12 times 5 minus 3. Good. Questions about that one? Good there? Now we move over to 15. 15 says that the angles are what? Which means they equal 180. Good. So we can write our math in. And we said that since they're supplementary, they equal 180. Okay. Our next step would be to combine like terms, which are colored there. So 4 plus 9 gives us, and 1 minus 3 gives us. Okay. Very good. Good. 13x equals 182. We do our last step here in our equation, and we get x equals 14. Is that our final answer? No, we need to find q. So we have to plug the 14 into q. Those of you at home, we're taking this 14 and plugging it in to this equation. So we're plugging that 14 into that equation right there. All right. So the measure of angle Q equals, what'd you say? 123 degrees. All right. Okay. Those of you at home, I would like you to try 17. Okay. You guys that are in class, we'll do a different one. But those of you at home, I want you to try 17, and looking at 17, they're complementary. Okay. So they're complementary, which means they're going to equal 90. And your equations, J and K. So the measure of angle J is 18 less than K. So if K equals X, J is going to be X minus 18. So take this equation and this equation, add them together, and they're going to equal 180, or sorry, 90. Okay, so those of you at home do 17. When you're done with that, come back and do the last one with us. You'll submit that to Schoology for this assignment. Those of you at home. Okay. Those of you in class, we're going to go down to 18 and take a look. If UW bisects TUV and TUW, okay, so it's saying that this right here, this angle, this line right here, bisects this. What is that going to tell us about these two angles? If it bisects, it means it cuts it in half, right? So those two angles are going to be what? They'll be the same, right? Because a bisect literally cuts the angle in half. Okay, so if we're going to find x, what can we do with those two equations? And we know that they're equal. We can literally set them what to each other? Equal to each other. Good. So you're going to have 13x minus 5 equals 7x plus 31. Look at our x's on the same side. And we'll get x by itself. So these would cancel out, and these would cancel out. 13 minus 7 gives us 6. 31 plus 35 gives us 36. Divide both sides by 6. X equals what? Do we have to find anything else? Nope. Okay. What time do you get out of here? 15. Let's do one. Let's do one more. Let's do 19. It's easy. Okay, we'll do 19 real quick. So, MO bisects PMN. All right. Your key word here is this. Okay. If it bisects, what do our two angles equal to? So let's look at what it tells us. PMN equals 74. So the whole thing equals 74. And OMN equals 2x plus 7. Find the value of x. So we know that because it's bisected, right? This angle is equal to this angle, right? Okay. So if our final answer, that whole thing, so the whole thing in green there, see that? Equals 74. We only need to find one part of that. So what would our equation be equal to? We're only finding half. Because if we find one half, we get the other half.
So if O is 2x plus 7.
Mm-hmm. Right. So you could do it one of two ways. Okay. You could do 2x plus 7 plus 2x plus 7 equals 74, right? Or, because we know it cuts it directly in half, you could do 2x plus 7 equals what's half of 74? It would be 37. Yep. So you could do it either one of those ways. So which way do you want to work with? The one on the left or the one on the right? You want to do the one on the left? Okay, so if we do the one on the left, we put our like terms together. 4x plus 14 equals 74. We take away 14 from both sides. You get 4x equals 60. So x would equal 15. Now, just say for the sake of it, you do it the other way. Did you get 15? There you go. So either way, you're going to get the same answer. Okay, so those are two options that you can do it. Those of you that are still in class, go ahead and do number 20. Those of you at home, you're good as long as you did 17. Just send me a picture of 17 and submit it for this assignment.